Unvaccinated dad records days of regret in hospital and makes heartbreaking request for daughter's wedding in case he dies. He really regrets not getting vaccinated. And while he hopes he's turned a corner, for a very scary stretch, he thought he needed to make arrangements in case he died. The father of several children has been in a hospital in Bristol since late July, and has been recording a video diary of sorts from his room, documenting a startling roller coaster of declines and improvement. "I messed up big time, guys," he said through an oxygen mask in one video posted to Facebook on Wednesday. "I didn't get the vaccine. I made a mistake, I admit it." In his first couple videos in July, he was describing his illness in full, uninterrupted sentences. By July 31st, he was talking only a few words at a time between strained breaths. By Tuesday, he was lying in bed, struggling to talk about whether he and his wife would let hospital staff put him on a ventilator if needed. That night appeared to be his darkest yet, because by Wednesday, he was recalling a difficult thought that came to him: he might not live to see his 19-year-old daughter's wedding, whenever it comes. "I had to make a phone call to my 14-year-old son. And I had to ask for his permission that if I didn't come home, that he would give my daughter away on her wedding day," Campbell said in Wednesday's video. Why he says he didn't get vaccinated. Virginia, like the rest of the US, has seen coronavirus cases spike as the highly contagious Delta variant became dominant in the country. Lemon asked Travis Campbell why the family was not vaccinated. "In early 2020, our daughter's basketball team, they all got sick. They had the same symptoms as COVID," Campbell answered. "So when COVID came up, everybody kind of automatically assumed that we had already had the disease. When cases declined this spring, we just thought we had beat our odds," he said. He didn't clarify whether he'd confirmed they'd contracted the disease in 2020. In any case, the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommends that people be vaccinated regardless of whether they'd already had the disease.
And on Friday, the CDC published a study suggesting that people who got COVID-19 in 2020 and didn't get a COVID-19 vaccine were more than twice as likely to be reinfected in May or June 2021, compared with people who also had COVID-19 but were later fully vaccinated. Also influencing his decision, the Campbells live in a rural part of Virginia, so he didn't feel like they interacted with enough people to put them at enough risk to decide to get vaccinated. "I can't breathe. I'm drowning. I feel like I'm a fish out of water," Campbell told Lemon on Thursday. "It was my fault," he said. "I should have took my kids and my wife and went ahead and got vaccinated anyway. But I'm paying the price. And I just tell everybody and anybody, if you're on the fence, I want you to take a very sharp evaluation of what your life means to you. And go get vaccinated, please, please." His daughter says he's proud of him for his message. As for the daughter whose wedding he worried he'd miss, she said hearing him talk about that was heart-wrenching. "I just want to let him know how proud I am of him," she said. "I think him going on Facebook, making those videos, it's making a difference, it's saving lives," she said. "I couldn't love more." Travis Campbell, listening from his hospital bed, reacted tearfully and said he was grateful for his children. "Vaccinations are so important, and I can do better as a parent, as a human, and I hope to God everybody else can, too," he said.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.